Hello, and welcome back to DROD, Homeward Adventure. Our currently only available option is Barrel Keep. Let's check it out. This is it. I'm almost home. Only a few more caves to crawl through and I'll be home. Okay, maybe getting close to the end? Now what's the deal with all these barrels? They smell horrible. I don't even want to know what's in them. Oh, actual barrels, not... I was assuming this was going to be a powder keg level. But maybe not. Dead mutant roaches. Do any of these doors open? Oh no, this is disposal, okay. Briar cage. Poisons. And explosives. What an interesting idea for a level theme, just having barrels everywhere. Can't say I've seen that one before. Okay, I can hit that to release the roach. I need the roach to end up in here. Decoy is for this roach, I guess. Which means I have to hit the Conquer token myself, which is fine. That's trivial once I'm in there. I just don't get to save myself 5 moves. Alright, I can hit the orb, which releases everything. And then we want all 4 of these to be held down. We have 5 things that can do the holding. Okay. So when this roach is released, I need at least 2 enemies here. So I need to keep one of the roaches alive. That's what I'm seeing about this. In order for this to be possible, I need 1 roach alive. No. You move first. I think... Yes, no, it does have to be a roach, because if I'm going to slide it... But I only need 1, because I can use preference. To get you into position. Yeah, so I need to keep 1 roach alive. I don't necessarily need the golem. Okay, so what this comes down to then is use the golem to trap a roach somewhere. Probably want to keep that orb then. Hold on, if I do that, I can't get around the golem. Okay. Okay. If I do this... Oh, I can just put you in here. No, okay, that was... I did want you here. Which is unfortunate, because now I can't keep you. Because if I do this, you're gonna go, and Why is this a problem? Wait. Doesn't this just work? Yeah. Okay, I was being way more complicated than it needed to be with my initial assessment of the room. It didn't occur to me I could get one of these roaches in here, because I thought I had to get that one in there. Which I suspect was probably the intended solution, but, you know, my solution works. Okay, no choices really. Just go in and release some Wraithwings. Interesting. So I can't get here at all. I have to use the Wraithwings to... do I need 2 Wraithwings? I don't think I do. Well, the main issue I'm going to have here is killing that serpent. So do I have to time this perfectly so that the serpent gets shortened by both queens as they go through? That serpent's just going to be doing that forever. Okay, and if I try to do this... Who's moving first? Serpent moves first. So as long as I'm on horizontal preference when I do that. There we go. Okay. Let's... It doesn't get me far enough. Okay, fine. We'll just do this. Not, again, not too bad. I don't see any secrets. Whoa. I'm apparently open to the sky here. It's going to release the rattlesnake? It is. In fact, it's going to release 2 of them. Well, this one may or may not get out. Okay, did I want to shorten you? Step on this, and I hit that. I probably didn't want to shorten you any more than I had to, honestly. Okay, so how are we going to do this? I want the rattlesnake to get stuck, but its head cannot be in the trap, but it has to be blocking the trap. Isn't this room broken? Okay, no, these pressure plates. Oh, wow. Does that mean that I actually need... I can't have the roaches move at all? Is that what I'm seeing here? Because I was thinking I can just go in here and then step here, come out, kill the roaches, and then hit this. But no, I can't... Run vertical, that's good. This isn't going to keep you in place, though, because when I hit this... Okay, your preference is all wrong. Which is annoying, because... Which is really annoying. Yeah. This is just going to be... This is going to be really annoying, trying to get the snakes into where they need to be. Because now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to have this set up in such a way where... If these tiles are all occupied and the head is here, then the rattlesnake will push this down again. Because the roach is going to slide off as soon as the door opens. So I need the roach's head, the snake's head to end up here. Do these move first? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Well, it probably... Ooh. Oh no. One snake moves earlier, one snake moves later. I don't think it matters. Okay, well, let's see if we can... delay the turns a bit there. Now you're on horizontal preference. And you're on vertical, right at the worst time. Okay, that one turn delay did not help. Whatever. Is this the same preference? I think it is. Yeah. So what we need to do actually is we need to get you around here. Okay, well, now you're just on a completely different preference. Let's see what this looks like. Vertical, still on vertical. You turned one too soon. Horizontal. If you weren't on horizontal preference, right there. I'm just hoping that the snake doesn't get itself stuck while I'm doing this. Okay, well... Guess we can do this. Try another random turn. Horizontal preference. Vertical. Okay, that should be sufficient. That is not. So now I failed the room because that snake got itself in the wrong spot. Well, let's just do this and see what happens. That is the top right corner, so the snake is most likely to want to go back there, except it's going to get itself stuck. And in any event, I can't deal with that one. Okay, so the bottom part did work as planned. I'm just going to start the room over, and I'm just going to assume that this is going to work better if I go north. Horizontal preference isn't great. Not long enough. Of course, now I have to deal with the other snake at the same time. That's not gonna work. Man, what an awful room idea. If I've read this correctly, this is not fun. I don't mind doing some serpent manipulation, but okay, that works. I don't mind doing some serpent manipulation, but I don't like it when you're trying to do stuff with one serpent and there's another serpent somewhere else in the room that can just screw things up. Like, having these both be released at the same time was pretty rude. Okay, now you're on horizontal preference. Means that this doesn't work yet, so we'll go around. Try it again. Maybe things will be in a better position. You're on vertical. Okay, there we go. This should work. Everybody is stuck. Having the rattlesnakes stuck like that so they don't move is nice, at least. So I did consider this and this as possible ways to maybe manipulate the serpent, but in the end they just kind of became really awkward. And I guess I used the one at the south a little bit, but... We don't have a choice, have to do that. Okay. Guards are coming. Probably just want to be fast. And this is just a time limit to get the guards to shave away at this structure for me. Can't get through there. Okay. Have a way in. There's no brain in this room. As long as I'm in here, the roaches are no longer an issue. Good enough. Let's just get them around. Ah. No, that ended up being fine. I don't... I've got a sword. I can just go wherever I want. Alright, well, that's a room. Alright, looks like I have a bunch of platforms, which let me get into... go around in a kind of awkward fashion. Okay. Okay. Just a matter of waking up the eyes, I guess. Finding a way to do each of these. Okay, easy enough. I wonder if I keep going. Okay. Thank you, worthless squares. Oh. Okay. Had to adjust my ending a little bit there. And no worthless squares. Okay. Yeah, getting in there is a little bit tricky. But as long as the timing works out... Yep, just have to get the turn order right. And then it solves itself. Okay. Goblin, huh? Alright, and once I do that, I'm stuck until something hits here. So do I just have to keep the goblin alive? Is that the idea? I mean, that's doable. It's actually pretty easy to do. However, holding this down... I guess I put the goblin on this and I scare it with my sword while the... Facundo... No, that's the point of the ice. The point of the ice is that the Facundo can't kill the eye. It has to be... Okay, no. No. This is not too bad. It's just a 6-turn timer. That's what it is. In you go. Okay. Hmm. A little bit awkward. Maybe I don't have as much time as I thought. Yeah. There's no way I can do this facing north, is there? Hmm. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work. But it has to be... but this has to work, because there's nothing else that can hold down the pressure plate. I can't get the goblin to do it. Even with his weird sidestepping behavior. Even if I have... The other alternative was just to do that. And have the Facundo take out the eye, but then I can't use the Facundo to kill the goblin. And these are the only two items in the room that can go in here, because Beathro can't. So basically I have to make this work, even though it doesn't seem like it's going to work. Because there's no other way to do this. So the two possibilities are to have the goblin on the pressure plate, and the Facundo on the pressure plate. Now if I'm over here, it's going to have to be the Facundo. So if I just do that, but from the north, doesn't it work? Or was I? Okay, that's all it was. Just reverse what you're doing. Tar. Release the giant. Okay, what is going on here? I step here, because that's the only way to light the fuse. Everything closes. Bomb goes off, whatever. This goes away until... Well, this blows up right away. Getting rid of any golem corpses that I might have put on top of the arrows. Although I don't see how I'm going to get golems on those arrows anyway. I guess live golems could go here and here. This prevents that because they will go off at the same time. So before the doors close. Pretty sure. You know what? Let's just double check that. All explosions process before the orbs that are hit by the explosions process, right? And then I need to wait till that happens, and I can get out, and then I can light this one to kill this roach. Okay. Yep. Also, there's this. Right, release the giant. Which I absolutely want to do. So the goal is to prevent Is to prevent a tar baby from spawning? Hmm. I can have tar babies spawn. Hmm. This is tricky. I don't care about the tar growing back here. That's just whatever. Yeah, you're gonna have a baby there. It's not gonna matter. 3. You're gonna have a baby here. That's not gonna matter though, because that's the 4th cycle, and that's when this goes off. Means I can get out in time to prevent you from getting stuck on an arrow. I cannot put columns in this area. That's good to know. The problem is anything I can use to block up this left side seems like it uses too many columns, because now I'm thinking, well, 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be terrible. Go 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can go 1, 2, because then it'll never grow past this. 3, because growing here is fine. 4? Okay, I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Something like that. Wait, what's going on here? How did that happen? Oh, I just had really unlucky timing. That's how that happened. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna wait for another cycle then. Here we go. And one more. Can I... Yeah, I can get in there again. That's fine. Alright, neat little column tar growth puzzle. Finding ways to block the tar. That was an interesting exercise. I like that one. Okay, constructs. It's been a while since I've seen those. Okay, we can blow up a bunch of stuff, apparently. Okay. We can go in the tunnel. And then release 4 constructs and 2 stalwarts. I don't like those odds. And then I blow everything up. What I actually have 8 constructs, because I need to blow them all up with the bombs. And I have to have at least one stalwart survive, because I need that eye to die. Oh boy. Okay, is it possible to... Well... No, we don't want to create interesting shapes to have them get around, because we want the constructs to be all around the bombs. Now these 4... I almost certainly want to use them as bait for the stalwarts, to get the stalwarts into a certain position. Because we want the stalwarts... Ideally, the stalwarts would be right in this area. Because then I can detonate a bunch of bombs around them. In an open field, there's no way a stalwart's going to die to a single construct, right? I mean, they are stalwarts. They can probably find a way. But I think in a completely open field, one-on-one, the stalwart will win. So, because once one stalwart goes in here, so if both stalwarts are alive and there's still a living construct, it's okay, is what I'm getting at, if I have both stalwarts alive. Well, let's go with the don't think about it too hard approach, because it's stalwarts and they're impossible to predict. The problem is I actually need to do something with these, though. Just letting these out and hoping that things work out is one thing. I didn't quite do that the way I wanted. And you didn't get out. Okay, we're just gonna kill everybody. Try that again.
Exterminate.
So I can actually just blow these up straight away if I want to. Sure, let's see what happens. You know what? This might actually not be that bad. Okay. We're just gonna open something like that.
Exterminate.
Okay.
Exterminate.
Whoops.
Exterminate.
One of the constructs is out of range. That's fine, though. Because there's no way you can lose.
Exterminate.
Okay. Yeah, that room was okay if I didn't try to think about it. Just kind of do it, and things happen to work out nicely. I am honestly surprised the stalwarts managed to kill those constructs. I imagine this could have been a nightmare getting this part to work. But given that that worked, that wasn't actually that bad of a stalwart room. And not to be too negative about the stalwarts, because I like stalwarts a lot as an element. It's just that I don't like stalwart combat rooms. I like rooms that require getting stalwarts or soldiers to do stuff within a sequence where it's very constrained how they're going to move. I think it can be done really well. Gunthrow and the Epic Blunder, I think, did it fantastically. The intro soldier level on that was really good. So like that kind of thing, I like those kinds of rooms. Unfortunately, I tend to play more difficult holds, and more difficult holds containing stalwarts or soldiers tend not to be so good. So I kind of have a negative reaction, but this, yeah, not bad. This was not a bad room. I like this one. Alright, that's Barrel Keep. Flooded Crevasse. After living in these parts for so long, you'd think you'd be prepared for those grubbing Onsuri floods. Well, as it seems, the contractors from our dungeons are complete idiots. One morning, I walked into my dungeon and found water seeping everywhere. When I tried to contact them to express my displeasure with their work, they swore me off, claiming I was just making things up. Jerks. An unsatisfied dungeon owner. Oh, that's a lot of water. Must be the remnants of one of those Onsuri floods. Okay, well, we have another level, just like that. And we'll check out Flooded Crevasse next time. I will see you then.